Same time, that's fine because I didn't know I'm gonna win. That's cool. So there's gonna be a lot of changes. No more teas with the trustees. That's gonna be dead in the water.
Look at that. No more tea with the trustees. That's going to be dead in the... Look at it. Everybody else was just being wrong and had a poor man's mentality, didn't they, Fania? They were just talking out of their ass, Fania. Wasn't they? Wasn't they? If you ever choose to be the villain, then you got to shut up when you start looking more like the victim. I mean, it's given ick. You just flip-floppy. Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments and let me know what you think about this. And also, if you see it, if it shows up, hit the hype button. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how. I'll put it here like this is where it's at. Find it, find it. You might have to scroll a little bit in the line, but it's there. Yeah, hopefully. We're gonna dig in the archives. We in the Tiffany archives. Okay, this is when she was Nino Brown. Remember? Y'all remember when she was Nino Brown? That's the character she thought was hilarious to depict herself as, even though people were already kind of thinking she kind of was, you know, acting a little bit of a gangster mentality up there. So, well, we're going to watch when the people came up to speak on this day.
For those that don't know, I am your mayor for the village of Dolton.
Yeah.
Making history, being the first female African American person to ever take the seat.
Thanks for reminding me.
Also, your first African American female supervisor for the largest township in the state of Illinois. So I thank you for everything that you have given to me and bestowed before me. And I always say God did. Because without God, none of this will be possible. And I'm ready to stay the course and keep on fighting for the people. And he put me in a bigger position because he wanted me to give the same love I give you guys to everybody throughout Thorn Township. And with my super lawyer on my right, there's no stopping us now. And that's why we play that song. And I thank those that do support us. I thank those that do uplift us and keep us in prayer because we need all of that. Keep praying for us because, hey, the enemy is attacking, but the enemy will not succeed. Every lawsuit in the village of Dolton, we have won. And I thank our super lawyer because he have always been protecting the people, and we continue to do that. Tiffany Cares walk will take place coming up.
Oh, the Tiffany Cares walk. It's funny you mentioned that, Tiffany. Ain't that thing that you told Roland Martin wasn't yours and you ain't have nothing to do with, and that Cancer Society, you don't know where that came from. So somebody else named Tiffany Henyard, you know what I'm saying, with the same face, you know, and wig. Ain't this funny? Here she is, just promoting her walk, you know what I'm saying, that she didn't said she'll know nothing about. Said it with gusto and confidence.
Ready. We got a lot of people that's on board, a lot of people that's walking, a lot of clubs and organization that's going to be a part of that, because I tell everybody this. You don't know. I am your mayor, Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor, and I love y'all, and nothing y'all can do about it. So y'all can line up. We're gonna start citizens address.
Here we go.
Go into closed session thereafter. You can sign up to the podium if anybody got anything they want to address.
There you go. Sign up to the podium. What you want to address? What do you want to address with the peoples?
Good evening. Don't take any pleasure in what I'm about to say, but it's something that has been on my heart for quite some time. I'm a 23-year resident of Dolton.
OG.
I'm very disappointed in the way that the village has been ran over the past 2 years. I supported Tiffany for her run. I supported Tiffany before she ran. But I'm so disappointed in some of the things that I've seen and some of the things I continue to see. I'm not certain the direction of this town, but it's extremely disappointing.
Yes.
For me, one of the first order of businesses that I saw that really disappointed me is that you silenced the residents.
Yes.
We didn't have a voice. Still don't. We can come up here, we can make our comments. We don't get any answers. I'm disappointed at the fact that at these meetings, which is one reason I don't come anymore because they're so long, but there is a spin on the narrative that is spoken every time. And it does not look good. This town is talked about in a negative narrative constantly. In the work, in the field that I'm in, I meet a lot of people, and there's not good things said about the village of Dolton. there are some good things that could happen, but there's no collaboration to make it happen. It's either my way or the highway is what I hear and see, which is not what I voted for. I voted for collaboration, and it doesn't happen, and it's real disappointing. To the point that I'm not the only one that feels that way. And I do realize that this last election, there was some victories, but it was a primary. And as people know, a lot of folks don't come out for primary.
Yeah.
But the general election is on April 4th. And a very wise man once said, people cannot ride your backs if you're not bent over. So residents of Dolton, stand up and stop letting folks ride your back. This is ridiculous. I don't see the prosperity here. I don't see the revenue being generated. I don't see any of that. I see fun times, and that's good, I suppose, but I don't see any revenue generating.
Yeah, that was a dig for Tiffany, because Tiffany, she just be like out here, just, everything is a show, everything is a parade, everything is a, like it all costs money though, and she ain't paying for none of it. Like the people are paying for it, so they're not getting none of their stuff because she's secretive as hell, and then she's using the money that they've already paid to do bullshit, like to make it look like she's doing something.
I see the numbers being flipped. I don't like that. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Tell me what's really going on.
Yeah, what's popping, Tiffany?
Dollars.
Come on.
Some of people don't care because they don't live in this town, so it's not their tax dollars.
Yep. That's me.
I have a problem with that. But the general election, folks, and by the way, all votes haven't been confirmed, so please know that while we're doing victory laps. Do better, because you've been given an opportunity to do some great things. 3 minutes is never enough.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here we go. Tiffany, like that.
You can go there, but I
thought this was so weird. This lady over here, don't quote me on this, but this wig look hella familiar. Like this look like that curly wig that Tiffany used to wear. Do it not? I don't know. I just feel like they're in the back, just kind of swapping them back and forth. It's just a thought I had. It's just a thought. It's not a thing I've heard or anything. It's just something I thought and thought I'd share. Thought it was hilarious.
I got something to say. And normally I don't even say anything because citizen dress is supposed to be exactly that. But what I don't like and what I will not stand for is when individuals get up to the podium and talk about what they're not going to stand for and the things that they did to run on the back of Tiffany Henyard to become a commissioner. Hold on. To become a commissioner at the park.
Don't do that. No.
Let me finish doing what I'm saying.
Yeah, let me finish doing what I'm saying. So that was a commissioner that came up and spoke, apparently. So that was a commissioner. She said, Tiffany don't like it when people say what they won't tolerate. Bitch, why is it your business to be minding what I'm going to tolerate? Like, don't tell me what you ain't going to tolerate. If I want to step on you, you have to let me. Don't get up here just all of a sudden talking about you ain't going to tolerate me stepping on you like this. Don't even make sense, Tiffany. Like, it's so funny. It's like, I don't want to have people coming up talking about what they won't tolerate. Did she say anything that was bad? Did she wanted something that you're not claiming that you're going to do? Aren't you saying that you're going to be those things she's talking about? You should be nodding your head. I know that's right. That's right. But, it's their fault. That should be your stance. Not, how dare you have standards? Tiffany's thing is that, how dare you have standards? Come up here talking about what you ain't gonna tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. She don't like nobody trying to tell her what to do, while she tell everybody what to do all day long.
The individual that y'all just saw, Commissioner Sandra, she ran on your mayor's ticket and did nothing. I carried her the entire way. And she won her seat. But yet she comes here before this board meeting.
Look at this. And then the police get to escort her out? The police get to escort her out? Is that how that works? Is that how that fucking... And this is actually a lot like what we got going on in the whole big world right now. Okay? Like, an asshole stands up and says, y'all can't talk bad about me. And then his little minions with a badge and actual rules that they have to abide by pretend they don't know about those rules anymore. And now they just have basically, they could just do whatever they want because they're the person who's their boss just tells them to do shit. So basically they're just like personal assistants at this point. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you just a personal assistant. You just get to escort people and put your fucking hands on them. That's what you get to do. Wow.
To say things because people are on certain but I gave you your seat though. You got your seat, right? So she has her seat. And what I'm ashamed of is that when we ran together, meaning I backed her for a commissioner of park, I thought she was going to do what's right. And that's the reason why I backed her, because
yeah, and what's right is basically to do Tiffany's bidding. I backed her, so she was supposed to just go along with whatever I did. I backed her, so she was supposed to just, be a yes man for me, like everybody else around me. She was supposed to do all these things. That's what she was supposed to do. And I'm disappointed now. I done got this person on here hoping she gonna help me rob y'all, and here she is trying to tell on me. That's it. That's basically what Tiffany just said. That's what she's saying right now. Okay. That's what
my child cannot go.
Look at it.
To the parks in this village because they so run down. You
got
yeah. Chip paint. You got swings missing. Who wants to do that? You got.
I'm sorry, honey. You is making $300,000 a year. If you don't get your daughter a fucking swing set and shut up, if you don't get her a swing set and shut the fuck up, like this is crazy work. Look at the look at the clerk. She know what I'm talking about. She like, this bitch. Let me move myself over here. Look at her, a little help.
Mama said it. During on the slides, you got issues. Those are my issues with people that get to this podium and say things. And then you got issues in the park, but nobody talks about their dirty laundry. But they come here to this podium and attack us. Come on now.
Nah, they ain't attacking y'all. They're attacking you. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Oh, when they're attacking, all of a sudden it's us. They're attacking us as a collective. It's us, not me. It was all of us that really are getting attacked. If you think about it. If you think about it real hard, it's all of us. All right.
Don't throw the rock and hide your hand. You got so much to say, but you didn't have nothing to say when I was back. All right, go ahead. Thank you.
How y'all doing? My name is DeMarcus, and I am for a better Dolton.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look. His DeMarcus. This is one of Tiffany's goons that followed her around and did all her bidding. This is what the other lady was supposed to do, but had integrity. Turned out she had integrity. As a disappointment to Tiffany to find out that lady had integrity. She was hoping that didn't happen, but it did. But this is one of Tiffany's goons, and I'm gonna tell you something. When you are the mayor, just imagine this. Like, she's the mayor, right? Everybody who's going to come up here and talk on this day is one of her goons. Like, check this out. Look, there's this guy. Who gives a shit what he's going to say? He's going to say whatever she want him to say. Okay? He bought the suit. Then we got this one. Y'all remember this one?
Me working there before the slides were in the garage. They just want to fix anything.
Uh-huh.
Because last time I came up here to speak, I got fired from working there because I came here to speak my own truth.
But this is Fania Deuce. Now she's just talking about, now she's on here talking about she got fired from this other job because whatever. Then it changes to now Tiffany's done fired her because of Andrew Holmes done, got hold of her while she was passed out in Vegas. Okay? But she was all up, like just one of Tiffany's, little followers. Back then when it was all gravy, she was, just over there ready to just, scratch and claw at everybody else. Because everybody else was wrong, right, Fania? Everybody else was just being wrong and had a poor man's mentality, didn't they, Fania? They were just talking out of their ass, Fania. Wasn't he? Okay? Oh, my gosh. And then now it turns out, oh, yeah, they were right. She ain't shit. And there you were, just backing her. Look at this. Look at the change.
I don't work there no more. That's cool. I couldn't work there and run at the same time. That's fine because I didn't know I'm gonna win. That's cool. So there's gonna be a lot of changes. No more teas with the trustees. That's gonna be dead in the water.
Look at that. No more tea with the trustees. That's gonna be dead in the water. Look at it. Look at this. The intentions. Look at the intentions. I hate that. That's what, like, if you're gonna be the villain, and then one day it starts raining acid, don't suddenly turn into the victim and start waving around this thing of you so sad. Everybody can be the victim at all times. If you ever choose to be the villain, then you got to shut up when you start looking more like the victim. You got to learn when to shut the hell up. Okay? You just swapping seats. I mean, it's giving ick. It's giving ick. It was very hard for me to kind of stomach all of this. I mean, I did because of Jedediah. He's a talented little shit starter. But in reality, absolutely fucking not. No. If I've ever seen you be this, do this, and then one day something happens and now you're the victim, it's like you could be a victim. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't be a victim once you've been a villain. What I'm saying is that you can't have this expectation that everybody suddenly supports you now. Because if it switches again, how do they know you're not just going to flip-flop right back to the other fucking side? You just flip-floppy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a flip-floppy thing. I don't like it. So, but this was her then. So this day was full of these people. Look, tea, no more tea. Oh, tea with the trustees. Oh yeah, that's dead in the water. Look at it. Look at it. She was fully ready to be a Tiffany henchman. Fully ready to be a Tiffany henchman.
No more gossiping. What do we got to do that for? 8 o'clock in the morning? That's too early. That's too early. So yes, ma'am, we're gonna have some change, and I appreciate your endorsement. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
And I appreciate your endorsement. Okay. Look at that. All about the bag. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck about nothing, but herself, of course. You know, you gotta prioritize. She don't give a fuck about these people. Let's just be real with ourselves, okay? Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was covering all this, at no time did I say, I am so invested. This is just horrible and wrong. And these things that are happening, I'm so affected when I get off here. No, I always call it a spectator sport because I don't live there. I'll have nothing to do with this. It would be to my benefit if Tiffany stayed. And that's real. Like, it would be to my benefit that Tiffany stayed because making fun of Tiffany is my heart's joy. But I wouldn't say I hope she win because I know that in reality she's driving these people crazy. And especially like the trustees they're probably not even sleeping well at night. And the idea of the anxiety that I'm feeling now from the whole government is probably how they were feeling for the whole 4 years. And so I couldn't wish for it. But in reality, I could say it out loud that, you know, I would benefit more if she won. But I wouldn't wish for it, you know, so. But right here, she got to pretend to be high and mighty and all that jazz. I just hate that. I don't like that. And then this big bitch right here shows up.
All the time. So I know her time is valuable. So anytime I do reach out to her, she always responds and always give me a good answer. Something.
Yeah, she give me a voucher for a cheeseburger. What else she give you?
That I need. She always have a heart for the people. Dolton looking a lot better than Dolton ever.
Yeah, she do be feeding the people. She did say that. She said she be starving the board and she be feeding the people. Now we know who she was talking about. I'm starving the board and I'm feeding the guy right here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. All the sandwiches, all of them right here. I'm sorry, my bad. Sorta, not really. You ain't shit. You're terrible. You turned on the people. You deserve the roasting. Okay, that's how science works.
Did before. Greenwood was towed up.
Yes.
Greenwood looked like out of be whales.
You said something about a whale? I'm sorry. I thought you said something about a whale.
Greenwood started to look real nice. Them lights on them trees look nice. Stuff is getting done in Dolton. But we need a board that's going to support her. And we finna have that happen. I voted for Jocelyn King. I didn't even know you. because she said it. I put your name in. I wrote that name in there for her. So while you on this seat, remember why you got that seat. Now I knew about Holmes and I knew about Stan, but I didn't know nothing about you. You was young, but I took her advice and I voted you. So every day you sit on this seat, you remember why you sit on that seat. And a lot of y'all will sit on this seat.
Isn't that crazy? The obligation is if you run under somebody's name thing, and then they run on the thing that they're going to do all these great things. They're going to bring this young energy and do all these great things. And so that's why you're like all supportive and stuff. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be a new era. And then you get in and it turns out, no, it was a succubus. It was a fucking vampire in there whole time, just waiting to kill everybody. Like, so once you get in, you're like, fuck, well, I did run under it, so I guess I gotta watch everybody die. No, okay, you're gonna get your little sticks, you're gonna get your strings of garlic, you're gonna get you some holy water, and you're gonna make this bitch pay. That's what you're gonna do, okay? If you're a decent person. The obligation is, look, y'all ran under, so y'all was supposed to bleed this place dry like she actually intended to do. It ain't my fault that you didn't know her true intentions because she's a fucking liar. Okay? That's what's happening. Just saying you know. Okay? Oh my God.
Because of her. And you forgot. Y'all ran on her ticket. House, Belcher, y'all ran on her ticket. But in 2 years, we're going to see y'all lead too. We coming out to the...
Oh, yeah, it turns out that didn't work out. Hey, Biggie. That turned out that didn't work out. Oh, yeah, House. You said House. Did you mention House? Oh, yeah, he the mayor now. Belcher. Oh, where's Belcher? Oh, yeah, same place. She's still over there too. Running shit. Okay. Running shit. Being the marker of whether everything's going okay. Because you know if it wasn't, Belcher would tell us. I don't even get to report on what's going on with these people. It's going so well. Things are going so well that when they go live, guess how many people are watching? 6. It used to be 10,000. Now it's 6. That's how you know ain't shit popping over there. It's regular as hell. They back to normal and everything's going well. And where's this big Mr. Biggins? Tiffany done left. She ain't giving you no more sandwiches. Now, where you at now? Where you at, sir? Okay. You probably don't even know. You can't get up and go check out the window. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was too far. Not really. But, you know, oops.
Them seats too. Because we going to need a board that supports this administration. These are some amazing people up here. Yeah. Public Works, y'all do an excellent job. I look at y'all just like the fire and the police. We need y'all. Y'all do.
You know what he really loved? When they do their little gatherings and they had a little food laid out and he get over there and get them meatballs and that little raggedy ass macaroni and cheese. He'd be happy. He'd be so happy. He'd be like, oh God, this is great. Now this is community. Now this right here, this is community. You just know it.
Excellent job. Every time we have a water main break, boom, it hit my...
Okay, yeah. But then here comes, oh God, what did this guy say?
Kiana was on the ticket. Jason was on the ticket.
Hold on, I didn't hear this one. Let me see what this guy came up talking about.
Hello, how y'all doing, residents, mayor, board members? My name is...
Sir, hold up. Let me not steal this moment from you guys. Let me move my ass over here. Look at this. One of Tiffany's little goons and showed up. Sir, how you doing? How you deserved your own video, didn't you? Let's see what you had to say. I got a feeling that this is going to be clippable. Let me put myself in a good spot. You know? I feel like this might be clippable, sir. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he talking about.
Marquis jacket.
Look at the sleeve on this jacket. Sir, whose son's nephew's baby child's jacket you got on? Like, what is this? What's this badge? Like, and what's something missing off of this? Like, I don't think whatever this is, I think it's supposed to look a little different. Something missing off this fake jacket you got here. Go ahead, sir.
And I want to reiterate on what Fanil was saying. about the hard work that we did do 2 years ago. Cal running, Sandra,
Uh-huh.
Tiana was on the ticket, Jason was on the ticket.
Yeah, what
And
else?
for them to not even, my first time meeting them was coming to a board meeting. Nobody never came and thanked us. We was the foot soldiers. We was out there every day. I don't understand what really happened or why you guys can't get along when y'all had the meeting that y'all always gonna team up and go against Riley. Me and Fania and Cal want to do some beautiful things with the park. We want to upgrade the park, and I just hope that we do have all the resident support in this upcoming election.
You support Fania? Oh, yeah. So what did you do? What part did you play when they turned on Fania and she got, that thing happened in Vegas and then Tiffany fired her, to conceal it. You must have been standing right there supporting the shit out of Fania, right? 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 That is your homie, right? Yeah, let me guess. No. Okay. Jesus, look at this. What work do you do, sir? That I can't even say that. My daddy used to work very hard, and he was definitely toting twins. My daddy toted twins. He had twins in there. Like that thing was hard as a rock. So I can't say that. I guess you can work like that. It seemed like it's gonna be harder though. It did look harder though. We'll say that. Look at this. I'm sorry, it's gonna be hard for me to take you seriously with this supposedly this fake, weird, horribly made pretend Lakers jacket. What the fuck is all of it? On the one sleeve, it looked like a Lakers jacket. And then, like, here, it's whatever the fuck this is. Okay? Oh, my God. Oh, where did she find these goons at? She got this whole narrative. Imagine being the mayor of a place and then having being like, okay, so we're gonna have you guys all kind of bombard the talking time to come up and say your stuff, but I need you guys to come and do it because I need y'all to make sure nobody else has a chance to really say much of anything. The only thing that she fucking addressed is the first person who spoke, and guess what? That person had something negative to say about her, and so now but everybody else, she's quiet as a fucking mouse. She quiet as a mouse. And this was the type of shit going on. But digging in the archives is always fucking hilarious with the Tiffany. It's always there. It's always there. And it's just hilarious, okay? So but y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. Just no. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.